Hi guys, what's up? Toboloco here. We're back with this game yet again. This time we're playing with the United States because it was mainly a request. Quite a lot of people did it. Asked me for it, and I actually checked my YouTube analytics, and most of you actually do watch from the United States. So I figured maybe that might, help my channel a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. But a lot of you also suggested Spain, so that will be the next one. So Spain will be the next one, and then we'll carry on with whatever random ones you want me to do or whatever. I saw Ireland pop up a few times as well, so maybe we'll do Ireland as well. But this time we're going to do United States because I feel like it's a good follow-up from Mexico. But anyway, we got a nice group yet again in Group H with Japan, Panama and Singapore. Now surely we can get out of that group, right? Surely. Really? Like, come on, like, that's gotta be an easy group. Japan might give us a bit of problems, and Panama may, they may pull off a shocker, but I highly doubt it. Our first match is the United States versus Japan. This is a big one for this group. Correct me if I'm wrong. USA, the furthest they've ever gone in a World Cup was in, like, the 1950s, right? Like, I'm fairly sure. Like, is that the furthest they've ever gone in the 1950s? I can't remember where they finished, but it was at a time when there was barely any other nations in there anyway. But I mean, recently, 2014, they did all right in 2014. Didn't qualify for 2018, obviously, because of Trinidad and Tobago. And in 2010, they got knocked out by Ghana in the round of 16. Great match, by the way, that one. Now, I'm not expecting to get to the semi-final with USA, because Mexico were probably a bit more faster than the USA, but I expect the USA to have better defense than Mexico. Oh, that was a great pass. Dempsey. Oh, that went in! It went in! Nice! Dempsey! It like ping-ponged off of like two people, but yeah, there we go. Dempsey slots it in against Japan, and it's 1-0. I was just like, I'm going to charge at this guy. Oh, I think it came off like the keeper's like leg or something. Yeah, I think it just went under him, but yeah. 1-0. Nice one. Hoping that you guys are enjoying the steady flow of content almost every day. I'm trying every day, but sometimes it's a bit difficult, Outer door, here we go. Oh, look at that! I think that was Ching that got that. Yeah, it was nice. It bounced off the defender's leg, and he just came in and headed it in. Like, perfect start at the moment. USA have really surprised me because, like, when you think of the USA in terms of soccer or football, you don't really think that USA would be like a powerhouse in football. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, like any other sport, they're fantastic at it. Like basketball, baseball, American football, like if there was international teams for like American football, they'd basically destroy everybody. Japan haven't really done much in this first half. A little bit surprising considering when I used them they were actually, pretty decent. But I think the USA have got some good pieces here for a good run. Here comes Ching. Yes, that's 3-0. We're getting off to a banging start at the moment. 3-0 against Japan? Who would have thought it? I would have thought like a 0-0 draw at best. Maybe a 1-0 loss. But no, we are crushing it. We're showing the world why the United States run this place. I mean, we could, if we have a good run and we don't run into anybody massive, we could win this thing. I reckon we could. If we're beating a 4-star team like Japan, like 3-0 at half-time, I reckon we could. Japan need to pick it up here in the second half. We are dominating possession-wise, defensively, and on the attack, obviously, as well. Ching again. This Ching guy seems to be very fast. He seems to get through, and now look at that. Perfect finish. We know how to finish on this game now, I think. The low-driven shot under the keeper is what is, it's where it's at on this game. 4-0 against Japan. We are rampant in this game. 4-0 USA. Probably, I'd say, their biggest win. I want to say. Like, biggest win in terms of, like, the team star rating and stuff. I know USA have probably beaten, like, some of the Caribbean islands, like 8-0 and stuff like that. Surely they have. Ching steals the ball. This guy doesn't seem to be very good in defence. Yeah, another goal. 5-0. Bloody hell. This Ching guy, he's a contender. He's a contender, you know. Franco and Blanco better watch out. If you haven't seen my Mexico gameplay, you should watch it. Because Ching is threatening their record already. 5 goals against Japan. What are we going to do against Singapore? Alright, that's game over. And it was 5-0 against Japan. What a start by the US of A. Brilliant start. We love games like that. If am I gonna have 2 gameplays in a row where I actually do well? Or, you know, I mean, it is the first match, so we can't really go off of it too much. But Japan were poor. Panama versus the US of A. Are we going to continue our fine form in the second game? It's hard to tell, because Panama, I played them before. I don't really know what they're going to do against me here. Right, they try one. That's a great ball by Panama, and we're exposed at the back here. There's only 2 guys back. No, oh my god, they actually scored. I thought they were going to sweat it, but instead, they get the goal. That's not great. I mean, we blitzed Japan, literally actually blew them out the water, and now we're 1-0 down against Panama. But it's okay, you know. It's not game over. Great ball to Ching. Great ball. Oh, that ball was amazing. It found its way through about like 8 Panama players and he slots it in. That's another goal for Ching. And it's 1-1. We're back level again. I wouldn't mind actually if we drew this game. I wouldn't mind. Oh, that was so close off the bar. Unlucky. I think that was Oniero that made the header to Ching. He has a shot. Oh, great save. That could have been a goal, but oh, the goalkeeper there did very well. Header. Oh, yes. Oniero. Oniero found a way past the Panama defence. It was just a normal header. I didn't realise that he actually was going to head that in, but goalkeeper should have got that. It was right in front of him. Look, right there, but we'll take it, 2-1. And that's it, we won 2-1 against Panama. It wasn't really the game that I was hoping for, but we got the win nonetheless. So, I'm happy with that. We got out of the group stage with the USA. They weren't a disappointment, they've done well. Our last match of the group stage is against Singapore. Singapore actually drew against Japan, by the way. So, they do have a small chance of qualifying, because I'm up top with 6. And then you got Panama with 3, and then Japan and Singapore with 1 each. So they do have a small chance, a very small chance. Oh, look at that ball to Ching. They haven't got anything to stop us. Yeah, it's 1-0. That was just too easy. Like the through ball. Ching scores again. You know he is going for that record. Franco, he is going for it. Oh, okay. Well, that took me off guard a little bit. Howard with a great save, but I didn't realise that they were going to score this. Like, well, almost score it even. That guy with the white hair, he was good in my Singapore gameplay. I remember he was really good. Panama just scored 2 goals within, like, the space of, like, literally a second. Like, literally a second. What was that all about? I was just like half falling asleep because Singapore are holding me defensively and they just scored 2 goals within like 2 seconds. Japan are having a really horrible World Cup. I hope the lack of like form doesn't come to bite us in the ass. But here comes Landon Donovan and he scores. Nice. Just from a single through ball. No. Oh, Singapore scored because they shot initially and it hit my player, and then they just like, yeah. Alright, fair play, you know. I know Singapore are good because I've used them. And I've actually got to the quarterfinals with them. That's a great ball. Oh, Ching pokes it past him, but oh, I didn't run onto it. For some reason he stumbled. Okay, well we beat Singapore 2-1. It was a bit of a nothing game, but they actually played way better than what Japan did, and I feel sorry that I had to knock them out, to be fair, because they had a fair few chances. Okay, here we got... Oh, we got Norway, okay. Norway in the round of 16. That's going to be an interesting matchup. So what's going on in this tournament then at the moment? So Argentina beat Mexico 3-2, Chile beat Switzerland 1-0, England beat Ireland 1-0, Greece beat Panama 3-0. So you got Argentina versus Chile, England versus Greece, Ghana versus Denmark. Ghana beat Venezuela 3-2, Denmark beat Cameroon 3-2. You've got Brazil versus Romania and USA versus Norway. Okay, so if I beat Norway, I've got a chance to play Brazil. Round of 16 time versus Norway. Don't really know how to approach this game because I think these two teams are pretty similar. Great ball to Ching. If you didn't slow down and actually went towards the ball, we could have been okay in that situation. Great ball to Altidore. Altidore, yes, he actually scored 1-0 against Norway. Jose Altidore with the goal. Poked it under the keeper. We love to see that. That ball found its way to Altidore. He didn't have much time under the keeper. It's 1-0 against Norway. I just seen that Norway had that Husklepp guy, and I'm fairly sure KSI made a video on him ages ago. I mean, that just brought some nostalgia back to me. Altidore's through. That great through ball. Yes, yes, come on, USA. They've been good. They haven't been as good as Mexico, but they've been very good. And we're looking like we could be going to the quarterfinals with a matchup against Brazil or Romania on the cards. I really hope it's Romania. Please be Romania. Comes Ching. Come on, fast. You're fast, right? Have a shot. Unlucky. Out the door. Oh! Smashes it off the bar. We could have been 3-0 up. Great save. No. Oh, thank God for that. That was so lucky. I mean, it was offside. But Tim Howard made the slowest dive for that ever. And he wasn't going to get there. That was onside. Alright, here comes Tete. Great ball to Altidore. That was just too easy, that was. Yeah. Goal. And that's 3-0. I know we're scoring literally the same goals all the time, but you have to on World Class. You have to take every single chance you get. 3-0 against Norway in the round of 16. That's actually not bad going. Well, I just threw it straight to Norway there and they've scored. That was stupid. But, okay, they can have it. It's the 90th minute anyway, so they're not going to come back. There we go. We won 3-1 against Norway, and I'm very, very happy about that. But we potentially have a tough challenge ahead of us, either Romania or Brazil. I told you it's going to be Brazil. I told you, now we have to play one of the best teams on the game. To be the best, you got to beat the best. And that's what we're going to try to do here. It's Brazil versus USA. Brazil have knocked me out so many times on this, and they are ridiculous. They are ridiculous. Brazil are just mental. So I'm just hoping, I'm praying that I could just get a lucky goal and hopefully just win the match. I hope so. Already I can tell that they're just going to go beast mode on me. Straight away, they just do that. Straight away. There's just no chance. There's no chance at all. Against some of these 5-star teams, there is no chance at all in winning these games because they do that. And I couldn't close them down. I couldn't, look, all he did was spin me there and I had to drag a defender out. By the time I'd done that, bang, top corner. That's all they wanted. That's all they needed. That's all the computer needed in the 8th minute as well. That's a bit unfair, don't you think? Ref! What the fuck? Get the hell out the way! See, like, oh my god. Like, it happens almost every single gameplay the referee gets in the way. And it causes massive problems for me. Like that. That could have been a goal. The only way I'm going to win this World Cup is if I avoid teams like Brazil, Argentina, Italy, England. If I avoid them and have a good run, I just got to get lucky. I'm not going to take them out because they, you know, you need harder teams in there. But, I don't know, like, sometimes I just feel like some of the 5-star teams are just ridiculous. And when I do my Spain run, I hope that I can actually match up to them a little bit more. So I don't think the USA have, like, the quality to deal with Brazil. You get the fuck out of the way, right? Altidore! Oh my god, I could have scored! Damn it! Julius Caesar! Come on! Like, how is he making that save? I span them all, and it was just... Oh, that was ridiculously lucky. That was a good ball. Come on, Altidore. Oh, no! Damn it! Why did you have to shoot like that? Go on. Ref! Yes! Come on! Altidore! Lucky as anything, because that defender came over and he shrugged me off the ball. I still managed to get it. Like, if you look at the replay, let's explain it on the replay. He shrugged me off. That should have been a penalty, maybe, if he went down. And then I luckily just got that shot off, and the bounce just made the ball go into the back of the net. It's 1-1. We've got a chance, guys. We've got a chance to knock Brazil out. About 15 minutes left in game time, and we have been better than Brazil at the moment. We have been better, although our passing hasn't been amazing. Oh, fuck off. Like, why did he not tackle him then? They cross it in, Howard flaps at it, and that's a goal. Why did he have to flap at it, dude? Why did he have to flap at it? That was perfectly set up for Brazil. That was perfectly set up for him. Look, he flaps at it. Why did he need to flap at it? That's bad goalkeeping at its finest. Howard's a veteran. He's such a good goalkeeper in real life. And he does that? No. That's spoiled the run a little bit there. Of course. Of course. The age-old trick of just... I hate Brazil, man. I hate Brazil. Like, as good as they are, I hate playing them on this game because there's just something about the game that just wants Brazil to win. That flap that Tim Howard did fucked us up big time. It messed us up big time. And, like, now I have to, like, literally, like, try and find a way... I'm not going to get anything out of this. I may as well put the controller down and that's it. Game over. Oh, that's just bad, dude. How did I... Oh, it's Brazil. It's Brazil. Let's just pin it down to just Brazil. It's just Brazil. And I hate playing against Brazil. I hate it so much with a passion. It's the same as Italy. Italy aren't as bad though. Like, Italy can be navigated. I've done that in the past. But Brazil are just a ball ache. And the thing, when Howard made that, like, sort of flap, I knew in the back of my mind it would fall to a Brazilian player. I knew it would. And sadly, you know, it cost us. Brazil won on penalties, 3-0 against England. And I'm fairly sure Argentina beat Ghana in the third place playoffs. So that was your World Cup with the US of A. I hope you've enjoyed it. They weren't as good as Mexico, but they were still very surprising when I played as them. Very surprising nation. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe. Keep it loco, and I'll see you again for the next video.